Hey guys, we're live. This is the officially unofficial Geek channel, and this is my 50 subscriber video.
50!
50! Woo! Okay, so we've actually gone over just over 50 now. So, that's pretty cool. We've been bringing the geek to you for a little over a year now, and we finally hit 50 subscribers, and it feels pretty good. And you can't see this, but my boyfriend has actually, hi Mary, hi. My boyfriend has actually went ahead and, like, I'm in the living room right now, and he is in the room with me. Say hi, Joe.
Hi.
Okay, I don't know if you guys heard him, but he's there. He put me on the TV because we have a smart TV, and he put me on the TV, and it was weird because I kept on wanting to go, like, to look at myself, but he gets to be live here in the studio. He doesn't have to watch me.
Audience.
It's a live studio audience of both Joe and the cats. Mary is saying hello to you, Joe.
Hello, Mary.
He says hello, Mary. Okay, so I'm going to give it a few minutes, just kind of talk here, and see if anybody else opens, jumps into the chat. It would be nice. So how's everyone going? How's it going? How's it doing? Everyone having a great weekend so far? I know I am. I'm about ready to talk about some comics that I picked up recently. Some good. There's some grails for myself in there. Yeah. And I even wore makeup for you people today. Look at this. Voguing. I don't know if that qualifies as voguing, but yeah, there we are. So we're bringing the geek to you every week with comics and pop culture, and we've hit that 50 subscriber mark, and I'm just kind of curious, either in the chat or in the comments on the video later on, what is some things that you'd like to see me do between now and 100 people, maybe ongoing? Is there some topics that you'd like me to research and discuss? Is there something that you're looking from me that would be a lot of fun that you'd like to see my take on? Yeah. Sorry, Joe's making me laugh here. Alrighty. So we have hit, I can't say this enough. I never thought this was going to be possible, that I had hit 50 subscribers. It took a year. I struggled a lot in my adult life up to this point. I'm 40 years old, trying to figure out what the hell to do with my life. And I found this. I found comics, and then I found this, and I found something that could match up possibly with something that I really want to do with my life. And I want to be a journalist of some type. I want to be a writer. I want to be a content creator. And that's why I'm here. I believe me, guys, I ran the gambit. I thought about going back to school. I thought about becoming a teacher. I thought about becoming a hairstylist. Yeah, I did. I thought about becoming a baker. I wanted to bake cupcakes, guys. Cupcakes. Lots of cupcakes. And sell them to people. Now, truth be told, I am not that bad of a baker, okay, if I do say so myself. But probably not a person that should be running a kitchen. What else have I wanted to do? Oh, I made jewelry for a while. I wanted to be a boutique shop owner. And now we've all come to this point where this is giving me so much. I want to be a writer, and I want to do stuff involving books, comics, and otherwise. So that's where I am now. And hopefully I am on my way to 100. Hopefully I am on my way to more than that. And yes, if you come up with any ideas, Mary, let me know. Definitely. So some stuff coming up on the channel then right now. We are going to do another giveaway for 100. We're going to wait and we're going to talk about the giveaway later. So, Mary, you got to stick around. You got to stick around because I know you've been commenting. You've been commenting. You've been very diligent about it. Even when you have nothing to say, you're saying, I'm commenting. And that also helps the algorithm. And I love it. I love it when I see that because that means you are paying attention. And I love it. Oh my God, can you stop turning it on? Oh, golly. So I know Joe is going to be joining the chat soon because he did turn it on his phone so he can chat with everyone. I am super excited. What we're going to do is I am coming up with a plan for 100 subscribers. I plan on making sure that I have this in hand and start promoting it right away. But I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get yet. It is going to be pop culture related. More than likely, since I'm very heavy on the comics here with the channel, probably comic related. I started perusing eBay the other day trying to get some ideas. Sweetheart, you get me. You win me. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. Yay! Yay! Okay, so Joe wins the first prize of the afternoon. He gets me. We're gonna throw in 2 cats with that too. 2 cats that trip you when you get home. One of them trips you when you get home. But the other one just kind of runs away from everyone. Until she doesn't, until she really wants attention. But yeah, so freaking River. Yes, River Ravioli. River is our younger cat. We have 2 cats. We have Kaylee Spaghetti and River Ravioli. River is a daddy's boy. Story is that River was found in our hallway, the hallway of our building. And he was, it was during the pandemic and I was working from home. I'm still working from home, thank God. And I actually heard like this meowing, crying coming from the hallway. I opened the door to look and see if there's anything out there. There's nothing out there. And then I close the door. I go back inside. I start, making my snack or whatever I was doing at the time in the kitchen and close the door. Well, then it starts again. This crying, meowing, meow, meow, meow. Just, oh my goodness. And Joe heard it too. And so he goes to investigate. And just a few seconds later, he's just like, come here, little guy. And there was River, little teeny kitten. Have no idea how he got there. None. Absolutely none. We knocked on all the doors of the building, trying to find his owner. Maybe he like rushed out of the apartment. He is not teeny anymore. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that because he will sometimes jump up behind me and say hello. But he is a huge Russian blue cat, and he will do certain things that are weird. Like he loves to jump into the fridge. Yeah, he wants to sit in the fridge until he doesn't anymore. So if you're not watching, he might jump into the fridge. And there's one time in particular, like recently, wait, your kitty's name is Loki. That is so cute. Aw. Yeah, River, we estimate, was probably about 3 weeks or 4 weeks old, maybe 2 months old. He was tiny. And he likes to go into the fridge. If you're not watching, he will go into the fridge. If there's room on the bottom shelf, He'll jump into the fridge and sit there. And the door doesn't stay open on the fridge. The door just closes, right? So if you're not paying attention, he might get shut in the fridge. Which, as soon as it happens, and you notice, if you're still in the kitchen and you notice, he'll start meowing, like, let me out, let me out. And he hates it once he gets in there. I think it's because when he gets in there and the door closes, the light goes out. Or it's cold. Either way. And he is like sitting, that is him, isn't it? Yeah.
That is a weird thing.
He's doing this thing. Okay, another thing that he does is really weird. You are such a weirdo, but you're so cute. Another thing he does that is weird is that he will go up to, they both have, Kaylee and him both have their separate food bowls. So Kaylee has hers, and across the room, River has his. So River has done that thing, and I actually found out, I thought it was weird, but I actually found out other cats do it. So enough that there are articles online talking about it. So he will go up to his food bowl and go next to his food bowl and go all around and go on his food, like next to his food bowl. Yeah, we're talking about you, buddy. Yeah. But apparently it's a normal cat behavior. And I was not aware of this. I have never experienced any cats to do this, but he does it. And then he'll go over when Kaylee is done with her food and do it to her, like go all around her cat bowl after he's done with his. He will also cry at the door sometimes if Joe has left to go somewhere. Joe might leave 5 minutes to walk down the street to go pick something up, and the cat is crying at the door. Yeah. He's a daddy's boy. He is an adorable, adorable, adorable little weirdo. Yes. He is my little baby boy. And then you have Kaylee, who will make the decision to cuddle, and you best be ready for the cuddle train to come in, because she may be teeny, but she's pushy. She's pushy. When she wants to cuddle, she's pushy. Kaylee really does not have a lot of like weird attributes. She's a very picky eater. She's teeny. I would imagine she was the runt of her litter because she is very small. There is one YouTube short up of the two of them. One at this point. I could probably make more if I get bored sometime. But she is it's them mid-argument. The two of them mid-argument. He often will do something. She's tinier than him, but she's more fierce. She's definitely yes, more kitty videos for sure. She's definitely teeny and cute. And so he's a Russian blue, and best I can tell is she is a Bombay. She's got that sleek black fur and just a little white patch like right here. And oh my god, we're talking about her, and now she's being like super duper cute. And sometimes she just does the cutest goddamn things, I swear to God. Yeah, I should definitely, man, my views would go up if I put kitty videos of the two of them. Yeah, but seriously, if you want to check it out, yeah, she is doing that, batting, they're batting at each other, and she's like totally mad at him. She's totally mad at him. And but for a while, like last summer, we had found another cat. We found another cat. We tend to find cats. Best has thinks that we're okay, I guess, and helps us find cats. And but we can't keep them all, so we have to remind her every so often that we do not need any more cats, because we found one in the laundromat parking lot underneath another car, and it was teeny, and it was like River. We ended up fostering it for a couple weeks and giving it away. And his name is Leo. And Leo is now, I believe, living in Florida. So he must be having the time of his life. Hopefully, he's having the time of his life. He's a sweet little boy. Um, anyways, that's enough probably about my cats. We should probably go ahead and talk about haul stuff now. Yeah, let's do that. So this is not any one particular place. Um, it's all single issues, and it's not all one particular place. This varies between a couple half-price books and a another spot, another LCS in our area. But oh my goodness, I found some things. Super duper excited to share some of these with you because they are some covers that I've been wanting a while. Two, um, there are some fun little grails here. But yeah, let's see here. Let's do this. First one I'm going to show you guys is I got this from Half Price Books. It was $1, and it is the DC Collectibles Bombshell variant cover of Harley Quinn number 7. This is a cover I have been wanting for a while. Another one that I really want that I have not found yet is there's this one where she's sitting on the moon. She's kind of like the little witch on the moon. That one, I believe, is one of the Harley Quinn 30s. But this is Harley Quinn number 7, the Bombshell cover. Ooh, yeah. I love it so much. We have this is another Half Price Books. I got that shit for $1, guys. That was pretty cool. Another one I got for $1 is the Dave Johnson movie poster variant cover for Jailhouse Rock. Harley Quinn number 16 from the New 52. This little ditty right here. Yeah.
I like that cover. It's pretty dope.
I know, isn't it awesome? Yeah. It's so awesome. And yeah, another one. I got it for $1. They don't even know what they have there at Half Price Books sometimes. Another Dave Johnson. This is Batman 75th Anniversary, New 52, Harley Quinn number 8. For the Batman anniversary, 75th anniversary, as you can see right there. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited about these. One of the series that I've really liked, that I've read in trade paperback, is Heroes in Crisis because of the story, number 1. Number 2, it kind of shines a light on the idea of trying to destigmatize mental health issues. And I have been collecting each of the issues. This is especially if it's a cover that has Harley. So this is issue 609, and it has Harley Quinn there. If you're familiar with Heroes in Crisis, it is a really good, not only Harley Quinn story, but also Booster Gold. Booster Gold has a lot of presence in it. So next one we've got is I have an early ROM V Catwoman number 27. It's very nice. I have a copy of Convergence, The Question. Action Comics number 1002 from Half Price Books. I just really love this cover. It's pretty cool. Robin 2 from Half Price Books. I love this cover. It was pretty cool with the Joker. Sheena, what's up? Hi, Sheena. Sheena is here. The party is here, guys. Because Sheena's here. Sheena is here. Woo! Um, so we've got Catwoman Year 2, Part 2 of 3. I love this cover, so I snagged this one. Yeah. Um, One of the stories that I've really gotten into recently, guys, is the love story of Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne. And I had recently gotten issue 15 of the Tom King Rebirth run, part one of the Rooftop story. It's two parts. Um, and I actually snagged number 15 to add to that. I have 14, now I have 15, so that's completed. Um, One of the issues that isn't in the deluxe edition, collected edition for the wedding is there's a couple issues right before the wedding that when you read the deluxe edition of the wedding, it doesn't include this, and it's like one of those things where it's like it kind of does um, this thing where you go from the engagement to her getting the dress to the wedding, right? And you get to the point where obviously we know Selena Kyle does not marry Bruce Wayne. So spoiler alert. Uh so you get to the point where eventually she does not end up marrying him, and she has reasons. And the reasons she talks about in the wedding issue. Um yes, I have. Um and the issue that there's like a couple issues, and it just seems like if you read just what's in the deluxe edition that I got of the wedding, um, it seems like she just kind of made the decision to not marry Bruce Wayne, and it kind of looks weird. But if you were going to have to, you know what? You have lived with me long enough, sir, to know. um, if if you just read it at what its quality, it looks like she just kind of came to the decision all of a sudden that she wasn't going to marry Bruce Wayne. That if she married Bruce Wayne, it might repair the hurt in his heart, and then she'd be taking Batman away from the world. And my cats are cue the cats fighting. Actually, they just I mentioned that earlier. Cue the cats, the cute little kittens arguing. And they're now running around the apartment after each other. Kitty war. Um, and of course, what it is he has probably ticked her off. Okay, and she is now like, I'm gonna, be I'm gonna end this. Yeah. So the thing is she comes to this decision she's not going to marry Batman, and it's because she's afraid that if she does, it will rob the world of Batman. She marries Bruce Wayne. She doesn't come to that decision very easily, and this is one of the issues that I recommend anyone to read. There's actually two issues to this. This is going to be 48 and 49, where you have a scenario where she ends up in a position where she is stuck somewhere and she can't. You're gonna walk through the video. Oh no! What? Here, just take mine. Yeah, if I need a drink, I'll let you know, and you can hand me. Just don't drink it all. Okay. Um, Joe doesn't like being on video, so um, the she ends up in a position where she cannot move, and she ends up stuck in that position with the Joker. And the Joker is the one that basically puts it in her head that she'd be ridding the world of Batman by marrying him. And so heavy stuff, guys. But you know what? Another one I got recently, it's related to the whole situation of the marriage, is the engagement issue. I did it. I got the engagement issue, guys. I did it because now I'm obsessed. Now I'm obsessed. This issue, if you've never read the engagement issue, Batman Rebirth number 24 by Tom King, it does harken back to Batman number one. Number one from 1940. In that it is the first appearance, there's the first appearance of the cat, which ended up becoming the Catwoman, Selina Kyle. And in that first issue, that first appearance of Selina Kyle, she is using a disguise to pretend that she's an old lady. And when she does that, she's doing it because she wants to steal a huge diamond. And what happens is of course, Batman and Robin foil her caper, but Batman is kind of smitten with her and kind of lets her get away. So, in the issue of the proposal, he refers to that moment. Bruce does, and he's like, I went back and I bought that diamond from that person, and I had it made into a ring because I knew then. Yeah, so I'm obsessed. So much that I found this. I scored this one at Half Price Books. It is not the cover that I most covet of this issue. I will end up probably trying to find that one eventually. This is Batman number 50, obviously. And this is the cover A, okay? One I actually really want is the Mark Brooks cover that kind of looks like a tarot card, like the freaking Queen of Wands. That I want. I want it so bad. I want it now, and it'll be mine someday. It will. It will be mine. Okay, so guys, that is my haul. Yeah, I know. Believe me. If you've believe me, check out that cover, the Mark Brooks number 50 cover. There are two variations of it, not just the, talking about the variations with the trade dress and otherwise. There are two variations of it. One where she just kind of has like a tiara that has cat ears on it, and then one where there's a little bit more of a headpiece. I want the one that has just kind of like the cat ear tiara type thing. That's what I want. And it's very Queen of Wands tarot card. And I love it because the Queen of Wands tarot card has the typical one has basically the Queen of Wands sitting on a throne, and she is flanked by cats. Basically she has stone cats on either side of her, and she has other regular cats at her feet and everything like that. So it's very the cover, Mark Brooks's cover. I want it. It has cats, and I love cats. So there we go. So Sheena, I had put this out there earlier before you got into the chat here. What is I'm looking for suggestions here because I want to keep going with this, and I want to keep growing my channel, and I want to do stuff. I want to know from you guys, is there anything that you would like to see me talk about, like research, talk about, do videos about, and everything like that? I'm putting it out there. I want to know what you guys think is going to be like really cool stuff for me to cover. I not only am into comic books, I'm also into music, movies, Doctor Who, Star Wars. Obviously, you guys have seen some of my Star Wars. I know. I love talking about DC, but I am very interested in a lot of stuff. And Um, like, is there anyone that would you like me to see, about interviewing people? Yeah, but Bizarro Fett, Joe wants me to do Star Trek. And that's probably going to be some Star Trek that we end up talking about because honestly, he's just been watching so much gosh darn Star Trek lately that it is like you either take it in and do something with it, or that's just time. Um, you know what? I would love to do that. Yes, I think um, I would love to do that. Um, I get kind of nervous about talking to people about trying to put stuff together and that kind of thing. I always feel like I get a little bit of a social anxiety issue with that because, as you can tell, I kind of ramble a little bit. I'm working on that. And well, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. And I saw your thing on Instagram earlier. I believe it's on Instagram. You had posted something about me, and I appreciate that. Do a hangout. Yes, totally do a hangout. The thing is about interviews, to do a really cool interview. I'm just do I just go to people and be like, I'd like to interview you and see what happens? I mean, I don't know. I think maybe I need to get my subs up for that because, I think there are definitely people I would love to interview, but I'm not sure they're going to think it's worth their time. And that's definitely something that you have to take into account, and not get your hopes up too much. Yeah, I know. um, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reach out to some people and do kind of like a hangout like I see other people do, like where you have more than one person. Um, you know what? That is probably um, that might be the problem. Yeah, I ramble probably because I'm by myself. Yeah. I know different channels that I really love, and obviously you guys have been on some of them and seen them. I would love to maybe get something together with any of them. That would be really cool. Um, I feel like I'm just like this major DC geek, so it would be fun to talk about some things like that. But um, here's the thing. Y'all came here for a reason, and I'm not going to keep you horribly long because you think they would. You know what? We'll have to put that out in the universe. Um, they do talk about my channel, and they've been really cool and talking about my channel, and I connecting with them, via Twitter and everything like that. So, um, that would actually be something that I would probably have a lot of. You know what? I what do whale noises even sound like?
You gotta watch Star Trek 4 and you'll know.
Okay, so wow, Star Trek outburst from my in studio audience here. Wow.
Just watch it the other night.
Apparently, I have to watch Star Trek, and I'll know what whale sounds sound like.
It's all about whale sounds.
It's all about whales. It's all about saving the whales. Yes, whale sounds. I mean, how different is it than maybe a dolphin? Like,
Very different. A dolphin sound isn't going to save the earth. Whale sound is.
okay, so apparently whale sounds will save the earth, but not dolphins. No, I haven't. I haven't watched Star Trek 4, but I've watched Star Trek First Contact, and that's my favorite one. I'm a next generation girl, like Picard. I'm also a Voyager girl. I definitely love Janeway and all that. Oh. He has been watching a lot of Deep
Yes.
Space Nine.
Mine too.
He loves it. He's been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine, and we just like we have Paramount Plus. So he has been going through all the episodes. Like last night, he was watching some. Then we did a quick interlude with the new iCarly-ish episodes, because yes, he got me. He got me addicted to iCarly, guys. iCarly. That happened because it's on Paramount Plus, and he used to watch iCarly years ago. Like, it's cute. It really is. It's a cute show. It really yeah. And you can and I can tell you one thing, that like you have iCarly, like the OG iCarly, right? That was out like years ago. All right. As long as you get somebody to tell you like the concept of iCarly, you don't necessarily need to go back and watch all those episodes. There's reference points, yes, but if you have someone that's actually watched it, like I do, living in my household, my boyfriend, you can pretty much just jump on the reboot and be fine. It's entertaining. It's really cute and entertaining, and especially if you're someone like me that's been getting into the whole like YouTube and like content creation and everything like that, where she's a content creator and she has her own channel, and all that, and it's really cute. But anyways, he's been watching a lot of DS9, and a lot of Star Trek lately. We Let me tell you something. The reason, okay, that I have been partaking in a lot of Star Trek Deep Space Nine is that I literally have the theme song, going through my head. And it's to the point where I've heard it enough and I have it going through my head enough that I can actually mark the time where different brass instruments take over the melody. Yeah. Yeah, there's a definite switch between the trumpets and the trombones, and then it goes straight into that French horn. Yeah. I was a trumpet girl myself. Let me tell you something. Hashtag, let me tell you something. I played trumpet. I did. In high school, I played trumpet. There, you guys were witness live to me talking about on YouTube about how I played trumpet in the high school band. I was first chair my senior year. I was the shit. Okay? I have not played since then. But mostly because I haven't had a reason to, or a place to, or the instrument. I don't have a trumpet anymore, but I did. I played trumpet, and you guys are here to hear it first on YouTube that I played trumpet. Yeah. How did you get kicked out of the chat? Did you do something you shouldn't have? I know that you didn't do anything wrong. It's okay. I'm teasing you. It's all right. So, all right, here's the thing. I was kind of hoping that Misso would be joining the chat by now. There are two people. Let's get into this. Let's talk about this, because I know Mary's here for a reason. Mary wants to know who won the prize. I know. Here's the thing. Hashtag, let me tell you something. Okay. When I started this process, I was kind of hoping to just kind of like offer something just slightly cool enough that maybe people might actually subscribe to my channel and maybe, comment and that kind of thing. And there's been two people that have, one, subscribed to my channel, and I can see it because apparently if somebody subscribes and they're private about it, I don't know unless they've mentioned it to me. And two, commented on every video that I mentioned the giveaway on. Two people did that every video. That is Mary and Miss O. And so basically they had the triple threat that I was looking for: subscribed, commented, and liked all the videos everywhere. Who wins in a battle? See, he's gonna deter us. Who wins in a battle of fisticuffs, Kirk or Picard? Okay, is it bare fists, or can there be weapons?
Well, the answer is the same either way.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not the same either way.
Just play up fisticuffs.
Okay, just plain up, put them up. Okay, that's Kirk. That's Kirk. Picard has too much class. He's gonna throw a if he has it with him, he's gonna take that cup of piping hot Earl Grey tea, throw it in Kirk's face, and then grab a blaster, or maybe he's
Did you
even.
say a blaster?
Did I say a blaster? Yes. I said a blaster because I am more Star Wars. Phaser. He's going to pop out that phaser, or Picard is classy enough that he's probably just going to pull out a saber and just be like, all Zorro-like, because that's Picard. That's Picard. Okay. But you have deterred us, and now we have answered the question, and we are going to move back to the issue at hand. Okay, so there are two people that have basically commented on everything, and I'm literally opening a package right here. Have liked everything. Those look nice. And yes, Mary wins. The answer is indeed Kirk. Yeah, if it's just plain fisticuffs, it is definitely Kirk. There are two people that have been commenting with everything. All the videos that I've done, that I've talked about this process. So let me remind y'all what you were playing for here. Okay, you were playing for one, a copy of my Pied Piper, Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn trade paperback. Ooh. You were playing for, because I've been trying to get all my content creation, promote all of it under, the same, banner. You are also going to get a copy. Whoever wins is going to get a copy of my poetry book that I put out. Yes, it's my Pied Piper. Yes, it's so shiny. It's my Pied Piper. It is the thing that I picked up an issue on a whim, and got back into comics. I had been into comics before. I literally have, a comic character's eye tattooed on me. And it got me back into it. And then I just started going, and now here we are. Harley Quinn is also my first love as a comic girl, like as a little kid too, with Batman, the Adventures animated series. But if you want to hear me talk about Harley Quinn, we can definitely talk about Harley Quinn. And you can check out a previous video that I did about Harley Quinn, the origins of Harley Quinn, and your early history of Harley Quinn, because Harley Quinn is my favorite. And actually, I was thinking about it last night when I was in another chat for another Friday night show, that Harley Quinn is actually my first comic book purchase, because I purchased from a newsstand Batman Adventures number 12, which is the first comic appearance of Harley Quinn. So, yeah, anyways, yeah, so Harley Quinn is my Pied Piper, and you'll be getting a copy of Harley Quinn. Batman White Knight, Harley Quinn by Katana Collins and Sean Murphy. Art by Dave Stewart and Mateus Calera. It's awesome. You'll be also getting my poetry, self-published poetry book, Tin Woman Elsewhere from Out of Henry. And I'm also going to be including a print of my photography art. So, one, I do have in my possession the Batman White Knight Harley Quinn presents, or excuse me, Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn. I'm still waiting for Amazon Press to finish printing the copy of my poetry book. And obviously, I'm going to actually ask a question in regards to the winner, which they would prefer. With in relation to the photo print. We basically have two aesthetics with my photos, of my art, where you have graveyards, cosmic kitties. So you get a choice: graveyard, cosmic kitties. There you go. So, anyways, so here's the deal. I thought, well, it kind of stinks like to have these two people that are continuously commenting on everything, and I'm going to be putting these people up against each other. No, 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 no. That's not how we do things at Officially Unofficial Geek. It may be how we do things in the future because, like, seriously, the prices are only going to get better from here. But right here we have this book, my poetry book to follow, a print as well. And Mary and Miss So, I'm going to need you guys in some social media that we have connected on. I believe, Mary, you can find me on Facebook. And Miss So, you can find me. We have connected on Instagram. I'm going to need you guys to message me, both of you, your shipping information and also your choice, your aesthetic. Does it fit? Decorating aesthetic fit more with kitties, cosmic kitties, or graveyard? So I'm going to need you both to contact me with your shipping information as soon as you're able, and as soon as I get those last couple components delivered to me. I'll be sending them out to both of you. Both of you won. I did not like the idea of having the two people that were, one, commenting, two, yes, right away she's saying the kitties. Yeah, it's cosmic kitties. So, like, basically it's my photography and I've altered it so that it looks kind of cosmic-y. Yeah. But message me and let me know what your shipping is, and if if you still want kitties by the time you message me, definitely make it happen. But I didn't see any reason at this point to let you both duke it out for one prize when I could very well just give it to both of you. You both have been here, and I'm sure Miss O is going to see this later. You both have been here. You both have subscribed, and you both have commented on everything. I went ahead and I looked at everything, and I was like, okay, so there are people that were commenting, but I couldn't see that they subscribed or what have you. But it was consistent. Mary and Miss O were commenting on everything and liking everything, and they have been here and they have supported my channel, and not only in comments but also in other formats. So thank you both for being there. Um, and I hope you guys stick around and you enjoy the content, and let it be known. Miss So and Mary here they've won. They won my giveaway. They won it. They won it. But so message me on Instant Messenger, and as like I said, as soon as I get those other two components, I will get that out to you. Yes, congratulations, definitely, because yay! And I think I'm going to be able to make the decision on exactly what I'm going to be offering for the 100 subscriber mark. Not by tomorrow, Sunday, but I think probably by Easter Sunday, I'll have it figured out. And I'll let you all know. And so, yeah, Miss O and Mary both win. You both win. Because here, you both win. At least right now. Right now, here. You both win. You both win here. Anyway, so tomorrow we've got the Spoiler-tastic Weekly Comic Review, where I will be talking about 4 comics as opposed to 3 like I did last time. Let's see how long I can talk about 4 comics. And then, so I finally read something that I've been wanting to read for a while. And it's a really quick, easy read. And I'm going to be talking about it on Collected Edition Tuesdays. And it is Lore Olympus. We're going to be talking about this. I have read it. It is awesome. This is volume 1 of Lore Olympus. The webtoon. It says #1 webtoon phenomenon by Rachel Smythe. Scandalous gossip, wild parties, and forbidden love. Witness what the gods do after dark in the stylish and contemporary reimagining of one of mythology's best-known stories from creator Rachel Smythe. It's good. And I'm going to talk about it Tuesday. On Friday, okay, well, what's happening Wednesday? That's something we do. We just got to figure out what we're going to talk about. Friday.
Talk about Star Trek.
Okay, so apparently we're talking about Star Trek. Maybe we'll talk about Picard. Yeah, that sounds good. So that's what's happening Wednesday. And then on Friday, Flashback Friday, actually a suggestion from Joe, Bizarro Fett, was for me to read the first 4 issues of Milestone Media's Hardware. So I got it. I'm going to read it. We have it in 2 different formats. We have it available in 2 different formats. We have one, the Milestone Compendium format, and I also have it on my DC Universe Infinite. And he basically wants me to read it and tell him what I think of it, but he's going to be like, hey, you can just tell everyone what you think of it. And I kind of perused it earlier on the app, and I think it's actually going to be something that I anticipate really liking. So you can check that out next Friday. It's Good Friday. Next Friday is Good Friday, and I get off early from my job. That's what makes it a Good Friday, is when you get off early from your job. And like the holiday thing, Anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Let's get that number up to 100. And if you are interested in poetry, please check out Amazon. I do have poetry there. If you are interested, I'm going to tell you, it gets political, it gets emotional, and there are a lot of swear words. I swear a lot. Anyways, thanks guys. Thank you for being here. And I will be seeing ya. That's the end. This is Officially Unofficial Geek, and I'll see you guys at 100 or sooner. That stuff. But thanks guys. Bye.